I put $1,000 of my own money into this AI trading bot and you won't believe the results that I got. Now, since this is going to be a crypto bot, I need something that will profit from the volatility of the market. And the best thing that I can think of is something called grid bots. Essentially, these grid bots will profit when the cryptocurrency goes down in price because it's going to make many buy orders. And then as the cryptocurrency goes up, it's going to make sell orders. It will take that difference, the profit, and it will be sending it to your crypto wallet. Now, let me go over on the game plan. So the very first thing we have to do is find a profitable crypto coin. Now, this has to be a coin that has a lot of volatility, that is not a shitty coin, meaning that it needs to be on the top 400 in the coin market cap ranking, and it needs to be trading for more than 6 months. Second, confirmations. In this case, I'm going to use my CBA 2.0 indicator. It's a private indicator that everybody in my community has it. Essentially, is to give it a confirmation that a cryptocurrency is worth trading it. But I will show you how you can do it without the indicator. And third, setting up the bot with the best settings to maximize results and minimize risk. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm here in my PC and let me go ahead and share with you how to deploy this grid bot step by step. So the software that I'm going to be using to deploy this grid bot is called Bitsgap. I have been using it for about 4 years now, highly recommended. Now if you want to sign up for Bitsgap, there is a link in the description. It's a referral link, so I would appreciate the support for the channel. That being said, let me go ahead and share with you step by step how you can deploy this grid bot. So we're going to follow the 3 steps that I mentioned at the beginning, which will be finding the coin, getting the confirmations, and setting up the bot with the best settings, right? Alright, so let's start with the first step, finding profitable crypto coins. Now, the way that you can achieve this will by Bitsgap itself. Now, if you come here to Bitsgap and click on grid, it will give you a selection of coins that are proven to work on the grid strategy. So what I'm gonna do is click on this filter section and select my exchange. In this case, I'll be using Bybit. And just to show you that this is my real account, I'm gonna click here and you see that demo is off. I'm also gonna refresh it because I know a lot of people are skeptical about this, but yeah, this is my real account. These are the profits that I made. I've got one bot at 16% up, another one at 6%, 8.84%, and 4.31% for 24%. And if I share with you my bot history, I made about 20% with one of my bots, 15%, 15%, 13, 14, 15%, and so on. Yeah, so let me go ahead and share with you how to deploy these bots. So I'm gonna click on Start a New Bot, Grid Bot, and select the exchange that I will want to use. In this case, I will do it with Bybit. Now, since I will be deploying this bot with $1,000, I'm gonna pick $1,000 here, and I'm gonna look at the different options that I have right now. So I'm gonna click on Bybit and confirm. So let's start with the first step, finding the profitable crypto coin. So for this, we have to go over 2 things. First, it's not going to be a shitty coin, meaning that it needs to be on the top 400 of the coin market cap ranking. And also it needs to be on the market for more than 6 months. So let's start with the first one, MBL. We can see that it has been trading sideways. Well, let me go over and open coin market cap and see where it's sitting at right now. MBL. All right, so it's sitting right now at the ranking 324, which is a good ranking, and it's approved based on that. Now I will go ahead and go to Trading View and search for this coin, and using the CBA 2.0 indicator, I will get the confirmations whether or not it's worth it or not. So in this case, I have the trend long, momentum is bearish, volume is bearish, and the consolidation is on. So here's the thing, when you use the CBA 2.0 indicator, which is a private indicator for my CBA members, The most important confirmations from all of the confirmations out there will be whether or not the crypto coin is on consolidation, because the bot itself will make a lot of profits on the sideways movement. In fact, it's going to make more profits when it's on sideways movement than when it's on the uptrend or downtrend. The second thing will be the RSI. In this case, it's sitting at about 52.79, and I recommend below 53. So in this case, it's kind of okay, right? Like, it's not the best, it's not the worst. But it has not been trading for more than 6 months. I'm gonna keep looking for another coin and see if I find something better. Let's go over to Cyber and see what we have going on here. So I'm gonna type Cyber on CoinMarketCap. Right now it's 370. That's a solid ranking. Let's go back to TradingView and search it up. Let's see what we get here. Well, we can see that it has not been trading for more than 6 months, so we are not gonna trade that, and we immediately skip that one. Let's take a look at Pepe. Pepe, it is in the 96 ranking. That's a solid ranking. Let's take a look at the confirmations. So we have all the confirmations that we need, and we do have most of the confirmations. So from what we can see is we have consolidation, the trend is long, momentum is bearish, volume is bearish, but the RSI is sitting at 50.39, which is a decent RSI, right? Like I told you, we need something below 53. So what I will do is go ahead and give it a quick back test inside Bitsgap and see how well it could have performed. So during the last 30 days, it would have made about 18%. And in the last week, pretty much, it could have made about 2.91%, which is very low. In the last 3 days, about 0.65. Last 6 days, about 2.7. Right, so that's not something that I'm looking for. I'm looking for ideally something that it's giving me 0.5% per day. So in this case, Pepe has all of the confirmations so far, but I'm not happy with the results that it's giving me, so I'll go ahead and keep moving on. Let's see what we have next. We have ENG, so I'm gonna click on it, select the investment amount, $1,000, and go ahead and search it up on CoinMarketCap. So ENG, we have a solid ranking of 48. That's a very, very, very good ranking. Now we're gonna go to TradingView and see if we have all of the confirmations. Remember, first we need to find the coin. We can do that by using Bitsgap. Second, we need to have the confirmations. We can do that by using the CBA 2.0 indicator. If you don't have access to the CBA 2.0 indicator, then you need to check out the first link in the description and book a call with me or my team. Yeah, just kidding. But if you don't have access to the CBA 2.0 indicator, just draw support and resistance, and you're gonna see whether or not the cryptocurrency is moving on the sideways movement. So I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna see what we have going on here. From what I can see, the coin has been moving sideways, and what I really like about this coin is that it has these strong wicks, and wicks will be like your best friend at the moment of setting up a bot. Then we can see that the trend is long, momentum is bearish, volume is bearish, but consolidation is on as well. The RSI seems a little bit higher than usual, so I'll go ahead and do a back test and see what we get from this. And if we have a good back testing, I might deploy a bot with this one. If not, I'll go ahead and keep moving on. All right, awesome. So in 30 days, we have about 20% gain. That's above 0.5% per day of what I'm looking for. So it looks solid in terms of results. Let me go ahead and look for another one real quick. Let's see what we get. So tenant. Oh no, that's bad. 2,259. No way, I'm not trading that one. It's too risky. This one hasn't been on the market for too long, APT. This one looks interesting, a lot of wicks. Now I need to make sure it's worth it, which it is at 35 in the CoinMarketCap ranking. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look for it here. And we have a RSI a little bit higher than what we are looking for, but the consolidation is on, trend is long, and the close EMA is also good to go. Let me do a quick backtest to see how well it could have performed, and based on that, I'll make a formal decision. So 17.66%, so pretty similar to ING. Now I'll test it out a little bit more, but yeah, let me search up BRA, 352, and we have trend long, momentum bearish, volume bearish, and consolidation is on. And the RSI seems to be sitting at about 54, which is a decent RSI. Let me do a quick backtest to see how well it would have performed. Right, almost 20%. So that's kind of like the highest coin we have found so far. Alright guys, cool. So from all the coins we have gone over so far, it seems like ING seems the best option in terms of confirmations as well as backtesting results. Let me show you the third step, setting up the bot with the best settings to maximize profits and minimize risk. So for that, the very first thing we have to do is find key areas of support. So I'll use the horizontal line and start looking for those areas of support. So I can see one strong support here, and I can see another strong support about this area, and another very strong support about this area. So we can call it about this area. Right now I'll go to the 4. Now we're only looking for support areas, not resistance necessarily. Let me go ahead and look for another supports using the 4-hour time chart. I can see another one about this area. So once we find the key levels of support, what we're gonna do is to start setting up the bot for success. So I'm gonna take this high price and move it all the way down, making sure that our investment amount is $1,000. And just to show you, once again, this is my real account, it's not demo, so it's my own money. And then what you will have to do is do something called as grid step percentage backtesting. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna backtest from 0.3% all the way up to 1% and see the results that you would have got. All right, let's go ahead and backtest it. All right, sounds good. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna click on backtest with 0.3 first. All right, cool. So it doesn't let me backtest with 0.3 because I need more capital, since there will be more of these lines here. Instead, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and fix this up and increase it to 0.5 or 0.4. 0.5 actually lets me. So no worries, I'm gonna keep doing the same, but from 0.5 all the way up to 1%. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'm gonna click on backtest and see what we got. 19.7% in the last 30 days. That's solid. Let's go ahead and take a look at this 0.6%. See what we got there. 22.22. You see how it's increasing and how it's getting better and better, but we still need to do this. It's very important to find out the best settings. 22.66. That's a little bit higher. Let's go ahead and do the 0.8. Let's see what we get. 23.89, and now 0.9. 24.27. Awesome. All right, we're one left more. Just one more. 25.85. That's solid. All right, so from all of the backtest we did, it seems like 1% will be the best performer. So what I will do is go ahead and set up this bot with 1%, just like we're doing it right now. Now, let me see if I can move it lower for safety purposes, and you see how it's starting to increase, which is awesome. That's what I'm looking for. And not only my backtesting profit is increasing, meaning that I'm more likely to make higher returns with this, but also my safety is increasing because I'm moving my low price lower. I'm gonna click on backtest again. In this case, it dropped to 21%, so I'm gonna keep it about this area right here, this support. So yeah, about the second support, just like this. Gonna click on backtest again. We get about 27.76%. That's a solid backtest. That's almost 1% per day in passive income. What I will do is I click on backtest once again, and I will see how it could have performed in this latest sideways movement. So that's starting from about November 5th. So that's about 17.42%. That's solid. Right, everything seems on place, guys. That's how you set up the bot with the best settings, by figuring out key areas of support and backtesting the hell out of it, just like we did right now. Now, last settings we have to do is making sure the trailing up is on, prop protection on, trailing down off, stop loss off, stop loss down off, and then stop loss on as well. Have to make sure that it's below the low price. Profit, I don't have it activated. I like to close my bots manually, and then click on continue and start the bot. Once again, this is my real account. We're gonna start the bot and making sure that everything is on check. Awesome, guys. So that's the way that you deploy this crypto bot that will make you cash flow consistently every single day. Now, I will keep you updated on how this bot went after a week and after 15 days. So I'll see you in a second. So after the bot running for about 2 days, it was already making about 1.38% in average daily profit, and it has made about 3.24% so far. All of this in only 2 days and 8 hours.
Hello everyone, let me give you a quick update of ING, the bot that has been running right now for about 6 days.
So here we can see ING, the same bot that I deployed on the video with you guys. Now let me show you this. So just so you know, this is again my real account. You can see this. So far the bot has made about 6.33% in profit, and it's currently making 0.98% per day. So this is the bot actively running. As we can see, I deployed with $1,000. The average daily profit is sitting at about 0.98%, and it has made a total return of 6.33% so far in 6 days and 10 hours.
And yes guys, that's how you're able to deploy a crypto bot successfully. So what I did was cover the 3 essential steps that every member inside CBA goes through to become successful and profitable at launching crypto bots. Number 1, finding a profitable crypto coin. Number 2, getting the confirmations using the CBA 2.0 indicator and making sure that the coin is in volatility and sideways movement. And number 3, setting up the bot with the best settings out there to maximize results and minimize risk. So that being said, if you want to have a one-on-one help from me and access to the CBA 2.0 indicator as well as weekly calls, make sure to click the first link in the comment and schedule a call with me, and we're gonna see how we can help you inside CBA. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to learn how to make money with crypto bots.